What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. So I'm gonna post some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for y'all, and overall I hope that they are useful for y'all too, okay? And with that being said, y'all, we're just gonna jump right into the video, okay? Right off the bat, you got the Knight of Cups coming out. Okay, you got the Lovers coming out as well. You also do have the Five of Swords. You got the Sun. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands, heavy Leo energy. You got Gemini as well, but heavy Leo energy. You got the Knight of Swords. You got the Page of Cups. It's a love message, but we'll get to that part. But I don't know, like, what you're doing and don't, you know, I'm just reading out the message or whatever, but I don't know what you do for, like, work, or it doesn't even have to be for work. I want to be completely honest with you. It has to do something with the, like, the way you present yourself. And I say that because of the Sun and the Six of Wands. It's almost like, well, first off, I don't feel like you have an ego about you, but I feel like people cannot take you right now. I don't know what you're, like, doing. I don't know how vocal you're being, okay? Not necessarily saying, oh, you could be finally standing up for yourself, but it's something to where people know not to, like, play with you, okay? And when I mean play with you, it's kind of like you have boundaries, all right? And sometimes it could be a thing to where you could be around people, especially like nowadays, to where you have unspoken boundaries. Like, people just know not to, with the Five of Swords, it's almost like playing your face. And I got another message with the Five of Swords as well, but it's almost like people know that they can't bring some sort of shady energy to you as well, play games, and this could even be resulting in love as well, because you could definitely have someone who wants to come towards you or whatever the case may be, but they're not done being, like, childish or immature. Just keep up with me. But overall, especially with that Sun and the Six of Wands, I had got, like, and that Five of Swords, almost like you don't have an ego about you. That's why I'm like, it's hard to really put it into words, because the energy isn't necessarily bad, but it is almost given like, I'm that man type of, like, energy, okay? And it's almost like, again, people don't know how to really take you right now. Like, you look good. You look good. People could assume you have suitors as well. People feel like you're really working on yourself, okay? What's the Five of Swords? You got the Four of Swords coming out. What's the Sun? You had a few come out for the Sun. You got the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Strength with the Two of Pentacles, heavy Leo energy. It could be a Leo watching or heavily in your chart, but it's heavy Leo energy. Very vibrant. It's vibrant. And I don't know, it's almost like you could have a lot going on as well, but it's not necessarily stopping you. And it's almost given like you are in an energy and at a time in your life where you are able to kind of manage work, home, play, if that makes sense. People are seeing this. People are seeing you take action towards the things that not only make you happy, but are going to make you the most successful, all right, for your own right, okay? And it's not necessarily a bad energy. Of course, we got more energies to clarify. But yeah, people see you in a very, very positive, vibrant energy. I can't get over that, okay? Especially for the Sun, you got the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Strength. Like, nothing stopping you, especially not work, from enjoying your life, okay? Even if your life is just sitting at home, eating ice cream, and just chilling, okay? You're doing things that make you ultimately happy. What's the Four of Swords? You got the King of Cups. You definitely do have someone thinking about you emotionally, it feels like. This could be someone who is looking at you from the outside looking in, because this could be someone who is wanting to come towards you, who feels that, like, that you are in that energy, and it's almost like they are afraid that you will bring kind of like the Five of Swords to them. Like, because you have a King of Cups person, it feels like thinking about you, but it's something with the, let me see. Can I get one more? What's this Five of Swords? You have the Tower. I don't feel like this is somebody who wants to bring that energy towards you, but this is somebody who's afraid that you'll bring the Five of Swords towards them. Only because they see you in a sort of light that is very, very positive. They see that other people want you possibly. They can know of people who possibly want to date you as well, but it's something to where, like, you have somebody in awe, it feels like. What's the Four of Swords and the King of Cups? You have the Star. This is somebody who definitely wants your attention. They feel like you get a lot of attention as well, but this is somebody who definitely wants your attention. What's this Page of Cups? With the Hangman. What's the Page of Cups with the Hangman? The Magician coming out. You have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like you're telling people without telling people. Like, if you're not going to take things seriously, then we most likely, like, you could definitely be in the mindset of, like, you're dating to marry type of, like, energy. I don't know how old you are, but especially with the Page of Cups, you had people who know, like, you ended some sort of way of being where anything page related, you don't want it. You get what I'm saying? Anything page related, you kind of don't want it. You're manifesting some sort of like Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Cups type of, like, energy. Someone who's solid, someone who kind of, like, knows what they want as well. You got Pisces energy out here. They feel like that's what you're trying to manifest. What's the Ten of Swords with the Three of Swords? I don't know who you are, but you're turning, like, players into, like, people who want to be, like, faithful. Even if you're a man that dates a woman, like, it's almost like people are willing to see if they, not see if they want to or see if they can, but it's almost like they're intrigued. Like, you definitely have people who see, like, especially at whatever age you're kind of like at, whatever your demographic of people that you date, okay? Hopefully it's not too young, hopefully it's not too old, but to each his own. But whatever demographic of, you know, individuals that you date or whatever, it's almost like you piqued a lot of interest, okay, from people who most likely never seen themselves settling down or didn't see themselves settling down anytime soon. Like, you're coming off as someone, again, very positive, very bright, very vibrant. People want to possibly, like, really be around you right now. What's this Knight of Swords? And it feels like it's because of the work that you did on yourself. You got the Devil coming out. Yeah, like you took some sort of, let me see. You got Capricorn energy. What's the Knight of Swords and the Devil? Like, it's almost given with the Fool. Like you possibly already went through the night, dark night of the soul. And if you're not, you be prepared. Because I feel like on the other side of that, you're going to love the other side of, like, the dark night of the soul. You're going to also love that, like, you could be in therapy as well. People see that you took action on, like, really changing, it feels like, your ways, okay? And don't take it as like, oh, I was just the best person ever. That's fine too. Like, you get what I'm saying? Or you were the nicest person ever. That's fine too. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has flaws though. And it's something to where it's like, even if you did this early on in your life, you get what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be present day, but people see that you definitely took some sort of action to try to definitely look at yourself and notice the things that could hinder your success, okay? Could hinder your success in love, could hinder your success in platonic, like, relationships as well. And again, it's creating some sort of effect that you're becoming like a magnet, okay? Because you're clearing out a lot of devil-like energy. And that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily you being a bad person or you know, oh, you're just so dark. Not at all. Like, the energy doesn't feel, like, it doesn't really even feel bad. It feels very, very light, but it's almost like, again, you're becoming a very, very strong magnet for people who want to change as well, for people who kind of, I don't know, like high vibrational people. Like, you're coming off very high vibrational. And again, it's because of the action that you took when it comes to, like, you know, your own vices, your own flaws as well, like things that kind of can hinder you. Like, people really, it's very unspoken about you. People can see the change without you having to talk about it. It's in the way you move now. It's in the way you talk. It's the way you handle yourself. What's this Knight of Swords with the Devil and the Fool? You got the Moon. Yeah. It's definitely possibly not even spoken about, like I said before. What's this moon? You got Cancer, Pisces energy. You could definitely have people questioning how you're doing something as well with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And it's how you're attracting like both success and love. Like people are wondering like how you're attracting, I don't know, yeah, with the Two of Cups. Like somebody's really attracting both success and it feels like love. And it's because of the work that you're doing on yourself. What's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? You got the Two of Swords for the Lovers. What's the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups? You got the Ten of Wands. What is the Ten of Wands about? You got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Yeah, the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I don't know if you shared your story with like people. And this people could be like family members, friends as well, colleagues as well. People seem like you've really fought through something. Like people feel like right now you're very deserving, okay? It's a very, very positive energy. I'm not even gonna hold you. Heavy Capricorn energy, Cancer, Pisces, okay? Like people feel like you really, really fought to be in a spot of like comfortability. You could have even had like, I guess, quote unquote, like addictions, all right? Don't take the words too like seriously. But you know, you could have, and not even necessarily like addiction, but it could be a thing where you went out every night or every so often you drink a lot, or you drink a lot of wine, and it's almost like, okay, let me limit that down. You get what I'm saying? Or you could be a little bit of a pothead. You get what I'm saying? You could limit it to where you only do it twice a week instead of every day or 4 days a week. You get what I'm saying? It's something to where you fought through vices to get to a very comfortable spot. Like you're being rewarded for like for recognizing. Not necessarily, again, because I don't want nobody to take it the wrong way, but like I said, nobody's perfect. We all have our different flaws. We all have things that we can improve. We all have areas that we could personally improve in. And it feels like you are doing the work. Now, if you're not, or you don't feel like you are, you know, maybe it's time to get started on that, because I definitely do feel like you will be rewarded in love and in success. Especially if you're not like already, or you're not already seeing it come into like fruition with somebody. It's a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Gemini. Heavy Aquarius as well, heavy Leo. Again, Gemini, heavy Gemini. Like you're showing people that like guidance is real. Listening to like your inner guidance is real. Especially with that Six of Swords. What's the Six of Wands? With the Five of Cups and the Chariot. You could be alone right now. You could feel like you have a very stable home life, a very stable like career as well. And you could feel lonely, okay? You could feel like you don't have someone to share some sort of lifestyle with, okay? And that is okay too, if you feel that way. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, someone could definitely want to start like a family or just meet somebody to share a life with. You get what I'm saying? Travel with a partner as well, go out to dinner. Like someone that feels like is not necessarily saying you're desperate for it, but someone is craving it. You get what I'm saying? Not every night you want to sleep alone, or not every day you want to go home and necessarily be alone. You get what I'm saying? And that's okay too. But yeah, it definitely does feel like someone wants to share some sort of success, okay? What's this Five of Cups? You got Cancer energy. Someone also could see you as someone who is not trying to share share your success. Could be a Cancer as well, with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. What's the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups? You got the Hermit. I don't know what is going on, but you definitely do have a lot of people who want to pick at your brain. It's almost like you have people who are so intrigued by it, feels like your life or the way you think. Okay, it's almost like people, or it could be a specific person, definitely could be this King of Cups. It's somebody, it's not even necessarily somebody, you know, part of the energy does feel like it is mainly talking about you and your progression in like life, but it's also talking about, it could be different options that you have, people that you've ghosted, people who've ghosted you as well, different love situations. Okay, one specific person who could have broken your heart as well, could have played a lot of emotional games with you, who does also want to heal something with you, possibly. Now we're going to skip over it, not necessarily skip over it, but that could be a past energy, and we just ciao. I'm just trying to, you know, make it fit and say and just let y'all know everything that I see and kind of like feel. But it's almost like people see that you're very like knowledgeable. Okay, you know what you were talking about, you know, almost like what direction is yours, what path is yours. Okay, you're not necessarily stepping on anybody's foot, you're not telling anybody, you know, what's good for them and what isn't good for them. You're really, really focused on yourself. And I feel like that's what's creating this radiant aura kind of like around you again, okay? And especially with this Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and this Hermit, again, it's almost like you definitely do have people who do not think like you, who do not see the world kind of like you do. I'm telling you, you're coming off as like very, very creative, very, very inspirational, okay? And inspirational meaning like, you know, no matter your circumstances, you are always able to put forth work into changing those circumstances, no matter how long it takes, okay? And again, it's something about like people wanting to kind of like see how you view the world, like through your eyes. Like people literally want to, it feels like, look at the world through your eyes, through your lens. Like, what do you see? How do you see things? Like, how does this person like think? You definitely do have people who are very, very intrigued by you. You got Virgo energy as well. What's this Hermit? With the Seven of Wands. And what's the Hermit and the Seven of Wands? You have the Queen of Pentacles. Heavy Virgo energy. I hope it don't stop, child. I pray it don't stop. I have to call her back. Shit, I lost train of thought. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I'm so sorry. So, we left off with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Let's get it back, okay? What's the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? You got the Four of Cups. You could have... all right, so it's two things, right? You could definitely be feeling like, yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles and you got the Emperor. Oh my gosh. Hold on, excuse me. It's a lot going on in this reading. Damn, Emperor card fell all the way across the dang all wrong. You got the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. So basically what I was about to say was, with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups for the Virgo energy, the Hermit, right? There could be a Virgo who, I want to say misses you, but feels like there's an energy, and again, it feels like a friend, possibly. This person doesn't have to be a Virgo. They don't even have to be an earth sign, okay? But there's definitely someone who feels like, and again, it feels more like a friend, could be a family member, but it feels more like a friend type of like energy, who feels like you are disinterested in reconnecting with them or connecting with them in general. So that's one, okay? But then also, it's the energy to where you could be someone who's very spiritual or very religious, okay? Or not even just those things, but definitely those things, it feels like. But you could definitely be holding yourself to a higher standard, okay? Only for yourself, though. And when I say that, it's not necessarily a thing to where, you know, you're going around, I'm the best there is. Like, I don't know. There's an energy to where you have a very silent confidence about yourself. I actually like that energy, because like, this is a very, very good energy, and it's a thing to where the divine the universe, God, right? Jesus Christ himself is seeing that you are kind of taking not only just the things you invest in seriously, but your connections with people in the outside world, okay? And that's any and everybody, especially when it comes to romance, okay? You could definitely be a man watching, all right? Or you could definitely be a woman who obviously likes men, but either way, it doesn't even matter. You're looking for this. Someone who's going to seriously, and especially if it's in love, okay, you could definitely be in the mindset and just in a period of time when you're just like, again, not necessarily, because I did say dating to marry. You don't even have to necessarily be in that energy, but you're definitely in the energy to where you're dating to have and to find something serious. And it's almost like it's literally, it feels like it's radiating off of you. Okay. And it's something with also, if you're like a tarot reader or like a spiritual type of like person, people feel like you hear with it. Like you see right through people just in general. Okay. And you don't have to, again, read tarot at all. You could just be someone who is not very mouthy, but that's what they're giving me. Okay. That's what it's giving. That's what the download is giving me. You're speaking your mind. All right. If something doesn't satisfy you, if something doesn't feel right to you, it's definitely being vocalized. People are definitely seeing that. Okay. And you're not necessarily coming off intimidating, but you are. Like people, I feel like you definitely do have people who don't want, especially in love, like people who, or platonic, like friends, not necessarily family, but definitely platonic people, friends, coworkers as well. They're definitely getting an energy to where it's like, oh yeah, like don't get on that person's bad side. Don't act like, you want to beef with that person. Don't act like, you don't care about that person, because that person will cut you off. That person will read you your rights. That person will tell you how it is, tell you about yourself almost. Like people feel like you are literally in a no nonsense state of mind, but you're not coming off as like, oh, I did it. Like you're not coming off like that. You're actually coming off as someone who's very like serene, very peaceful as well. Like you're vibing, like I don't know what it is, but you're coming off as like a whole, it feels like a vibe. Like you're coming off as a whole vibe. Like you're chilling, like you're vibing, you're going where the wind blows. You know what I mean? You possibly are meeting new people. And if you're not, that's okay too. But you definitely do have people that you already know, definitely feeling this change. And again, it has something to do with the Knight of Swords, the Devil that came out, and the Fool. Okay. You literally jumped into change, and it's almost like you looked inward within yourself and realized again, I'm not perfect. I have flaws. I have things to work on. And if I want to see a change in my life, what do I do to bring forth that change? It doesn't matter about a woman. It doesn't matter about a man. It doesn't matter about my mama, my daddy, my aunt, my uncle, my brother. It doesn't matter about none of those people. I want success. I want to be happy in my work life, my love life, my home life. I want to be happy. So what do I do as an individual, outside of anybody I know, anybody I'm related to, anybody I date? What do I do to bring forth that happiness, that success, that love that I'm almost like craving? Very solid. I love it. Very damn solid. Yeah, there's just like a really, really disinterest in you right now. It's almost like people feel like, even if you're a man, don't take it, but you don't have to like men, but especially if you're a man, you can come off very comforting to women, especially if especially if you're a masculine. I'll say that masculine doesn't have to be about a man. It's all energy, especially on this channel. It's all energy, but you definitely did come out as a Queen of Pentacles because you're very, very nurturing. Okay. You don't mind splurging on those that you love, or investing in those that you love, but it also gives me like splurging as well. You get what I'm saying? Dropping a little coin on the people that you love, on the people that you want to see like happy as well. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of change that you went under. You got heavy Scorpio energy as well. What's this Lovers and the Two of Swords? But people definitely feel like you're waiting for that Emperor energy. You're waiting for someone, or Empress, but you're waiting for someone who knows themselves. That's more so what I'm getting from this. Like you're disinterested in the fake shit. I mean, the fake stuff. Like you're disinterested in it. You get what I'm saying? If you have facades going up, if you living beyond your means, if you're talking to multiple people, like what is the point of trying to entertain me? What is the point of trying to sit in my face if once you leave my face, you going to go sit in to another people's face and flirt with them or make them feel how you was trying to make me feel. It's that type of like energy, and people are feeling it from you. People are seeing like, okay, you are mature enough to really start a serious relationship. When is it going to happen? People from the outside aren't necessarily sure, obviously, but it's a thing to where you are at a point right now to where they can see you in a prosperous situation, if you would want that. Not everybody wants a relationship, and then it's completely fine. You get what I'm saying? No tea, no shade. It's completely fine. You get what I'm saying? It's literally completely fine. But people definitely feel like you're investing in serious connections. Again, no matter if it's platonic, work related, or romantic. You're not investing in anything that makes you feel uncertain or unsure, okay? You got Aries energy too, if I didn't say that already. What's this Two of Swords with the Lovers? Whoa. You got the Knight of Pentacles. And you also do have the Knight of Wands, okay? Those are like two contradicting energies, but okay. Heavy Scorpio energy. What's the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands? With the people don't know how to take you with the Empress. People don't know if they should take it slow with you. And it's some people who really want to take it slow with you, but really want to, What's this Two of Swords? You're coming out as a very, very good energy today. Whoever you are watching, you have some good energy. What's this Two of Swords? You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Page of Pentacles with the Nine of... Yeah. What's the Seven of Swords? You got the Ten of Pentacles. So, one more. What's the Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles? You got the Two of Cups. And what's the Knight of Wands? You got the Six of Pentacles. Can I get one more? What's the Seven of Swords? You got the Temperance with the High Priestess. Yeah, people who feel like they can kind of oh my gosh. I don't know what type of work you've done like on yourself. Someone's like really healing. Someone's like, when I say healing, they're like really healing, to the point where it's almost like people who want to bring some sort of Five of Swords, Seven of Swords energy towards you try to, it feels like breadcrumb you, really make you feel like, again, you're an option. Like, first of all, that type of energy is in the past, I feel like, at this point, especially with those who kind of resonate with the collective on here. Past people really aren't any type of like thing anymore, I feel like, in our energy. But I also feel like the feeling of being breadcrumbed, I feel like, is what kind of, now you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that triggers you. And again, it's just the feeling that I'm feeling. But for somebody, feeling breadcrumbed or feeling like someone is treating you like you are not a Ten of Pentacles, Empress energy, like someone who's almost like not worth it, really like it irritates you. It doesn't make you mad, but it irritates you because it's almost like you know your worth, no matter if you're a masculine or a feminine, because the Emperor and the Empress is out here. Especially with the masculine energy, he's ready to invest in something serious. And it doesn't have to just be romantic. I'm talking about in any way, shape, or form. But people know that you have a very mature outlook on life. You have a very mature mindset when it comes to life and the things that you want and how you see your future, okay? And it's almost like the people who do want to try to breadcrumb you, the people who do want to come towards you with some sort of strategic energy to try to take it, like, try to get with you, but then almost like saying, like, it's almost like hanging out with somebody for like months, okay? And then, so say like you hang out with them, this is just an example, but for like 4 months, okay? And then all of a sudden, y'all are chilling together and this person tells you, you know, they don't want a relationship. All right, or even worse, y'all been doing the do, and then 4 months, this person tells you they don't want to really. It's that type of energy, all right, to where immediately that is going to piss you off because it's almost like how dare you? You get what I'm saying? Like, I know my worth. I know what I could bring to a situation. I know what I could bring I know what I can give to you. So why treat me as if I'm an option or as if I'm just a. Hopefully that makes like sense. Like people see like you are comfortable with your intuition. You're comfortable with your discernment, and more importantly, you're comfortable with your peace of mind. So anybody who dares to try to come and kind of not only distort it but disrupt, it feels like your emotion is again what triggers you the most, is what agitates you the most, because it's almost like it's no need to try to do that. Just stay away from me. Like people really like, I feel like people really like, it feels like this new you. People really like you. I feel like in general, excuse me. With the Ten of Cups, you got Pisces energy, Sagittarius. What's this High Priestess with the Temperance? Yes, more. You got the Page of Wands. Yes, you're very comfortable with the downloads that you get, with the messages you get as well. Like you listen to them as well. With the World, especially when it comes to like ending different things with people and walking away. With the Eight of Cups coming out and the Five of Pentacles, leaving people out in the cold. You a beast. It feels like you are a beast right now. Only because it feels like, yeah, with the Page of Swords, it almost feels like you've listened and you've learned. You've listened and you've learned. Okay, there's not necessarily any reason for you to continue to go back to some sort of old lifestyle, go back to some sort of old way of like being treated by other people. Yes, Momo. And people are seeing that, and people are seeing that you are leaving people with the quickness the moment you do feel like as if they're trying to make you feel inadequate for any type of reason. What's the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups? Yeah, it's pretty. You got the Queen of Cups. And it's crazy because it's almost like even if you do leave people out in the cold or, you separate from someone, people still have an immense amount of love for you. They really do feel like they still have immense amount of love for you. You could definitely be a water sign. What's this Knight of Cups? With the Ace of Swords. What's this Knight of Cups? I love getting the Ace of Swords and readings. I don't know what it is, but you got the Judgment as well. People definitely do feel like you are the truth. And people definitely do feel like with the Three of Cups, like when someone's being genuine versus disingenuine. Like people feel like that. Like if someone really likes you versus someone who necessarily doesn't. Girl, you biting me to get my attention. Move, crazy. Bite at my side. But yeah, people know, yeah. Like people know that if they're being authentic towards you or not. Or if they're just coming towards you for some sort of like gain, no matter what it is, energy, time, intimacy. What's this Ace of Swords with the Judgment? With the Justice and the Three of Pentacles? What's the Three of Pentacles and the Justice? You got heavy Libra energy as well. With the Three of Wands, 33 could be of importance. With the Nine of Swords. What's the Three of Pentacles? With the Death. People also, I don't know what this is, but with the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles, because I don't know if this happened to someone who you were around to where when you separated, things kind of like ended for them, but it's almost given like, not necessarily saying your karma to people, because we don't really wish karma on anybody. It's really no point. But it's almost like people feel like once y'all part, or there's some sort of ending between you and them, especially if they were like the ones necessarily in the wrong, they definitely do feel like a lot of things go to shit for them. Like opportunities, they feel like get halted for them as well. Work starts to get a little weird for them as well. Like they definitely do feel like it's almost feel like your spirit team, especially depending on like how bad the situation is, something like rocks their world. What's this Three of Pentacles? You got the Four of Wands, even like home life. You got the Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Pentacles? You got the Six of Cups. What's this Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups? You got the Nine of Wands. Stop. You a busybody today. Delilah, come over here. Come here. You being a busybody today, honey. What's the Six of Cups with the Nine of Wands? With the Hierophant? You do have people who want to work on, it feels like, situations with you. Again, this is going to be different for everybody. It could be relationships as well, okay? Just partnerships in general. You could be content, like say you left a job or you got fired from a job, you could definitely be getting a call back from that job to ask you to like come back. They were very hesitant to do this, but I definitely do feel like, especially if that could possibly be a thing for you or it could have already happened, but someone definitely could be calling you to work for them again. What's this Nine of Wands? What's the Nine of Wands? You got the Empress with the Hermit. Someone's like very spiritual with the Fool. I'm actually going to leave it here, y'all, because I don't want to talk in circles. Like, I feel like this reading was cut dry. Continue to do the work. Like, this reading was definitely very cut dry. I'm hoping that, of course, it's going to resonate for those who it will resonate for. But this is some very good energy. This is someone who I feel like is really doing the work. You know yourself. You're not ignorant. You're not out here, hurting people just for the fun of it. You get what I'm saying? But you're also not trying to be hurt just for the fun of it either. Like, you know when to place your energy and who to give it to at this point. Again, you've listened and you've learned. Okay. And yeah. Someone's very spiritually, it feels like knowledgeable, to where to put it in simpler words, the energy that you put out, you definitely do get back. You're definitely someone with a lot of intel, okay? You could be a manager as well. Like you also could run something. You could have your own business. You could be a beautician of any kind as well. But again, very knowledgeable. You're very knowledgeable. You got Virgo energy. Taurus, heavy Taurus, Libras, heavy Libra as well. Let's get one more. I'm going to really close it out for y'all. What's this Hermit with the Empress? That was really good, y'all. Like, this is someone who did the work, and they're coming out on the other side looking very, very well. Like, you don't look like what you've been through. With the Seven of Pentacles. Like, you're really investing. It feels like also in yourself. Like, this is a very, very good energy. Very, very good energy. Like, you're only doing things and putting energy into the things that you know are going to make you happy, the right things. Like, yeah, like you're not manifesting for other people at this point. You're only manifesting for you. And if you do have other people around you, it's almost like, come on, just enjoy the ride, but take care of your own life, because I'm doing the same thing. It's giving that energy. Like, people feel like you on your grown man, grown woman shit. Excuse my French, okay? But yes, y'all, I definitely do hope that y'all like the video, or the reading rather. But I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you all. And overall, I hope that they are useful for y'all as well, okay? And with that being said, okay, guys, until next time, all right? Bye.